comic book ASM artist. Today we're going to be reading some Scotty Young content as requested by the Obsessed Gardener. The book is I Hate Image. Word of caution, this is a mature title, but I do not read the swear words. I ain't telling you crap. Good. That just means I get more time to make your face look like ground up unicorn. Why are you wasting that time talking then, little girl? Get to grinding. Fine. Okay, I'll tell you how to find the partners. Just stop hurting me, please. Listen close and do exactly what I say. You'll need to get off this hunk of metal and back down to the planet. I can call in a favor and get you a ride, but be careful. Whatever he asks you, tell the truth. And why are you going to the land of image? Vacation. Lying, work trip. Lying. Grandma died. Lying. I don't think they're buying it. You're right, I don't have time for this nonsense. Thanks for the ride. Sorry for crashing your weird garlic-looking ship and kind of killing you. Lying. You'll know when you've made it to the borders of image. It will look like you have nothing to worry about, but don't let that fool you. This place is a ghost town, Larry. This is going to be a piece of cake. Famous last words before some cliché horror trope shows up and eats your face off. No one usually makes it past the outskirts because of the zombies that will most likely eat your face off. See, told you. I'd advise you to run as fast as your little striped legs will take you. If you can survive long enough to find a cop named Rick, then you'll have some help. Who are you? Carl. If she moves, Carl, shoot her in the brain, Carl. He likes saying my name. I picked up on that. But you'll need to give him something to get him on your side. Let's just keep calm. I think I have something you're going to like. How's it look? Sweet. So, I was eyeing that sick Winnie on my way in here. Any chance I could catch a ride? Got it, Rick. Why have we stopped? There's too many of them. We'll have to go the rest of the way on foot. We need to stick together if we plan on getting out of this alive. I can't express how important teamwork is going to be. I was thinking of playing it a different way. You little. Is that any way to talk to the person that made you whole again, even if you left him to die right after? Semantics. If you're lucky enough to get to the deserts, you'll need to go east of west. These directions don't make any sense. Not at all. You won't find any friends there, so don't even bother. Just get some transportation or you'll never make it out of that place alive. Thanks for the flashlight, horse. Next, find a thing called the pillar. Just take a piece off. Any piece. There's no real reason. It's just fun to tick that space-time travel guy off. He's a real emo dude. Eventually you'll come across upon a tree. Not like an oak tree, like an Ellis tree. What the fluff is an Ellis tree? I feel like I need to be smarter to answer that. Anyway, at the tree, take a left. After a while, you're wind up in what I consider the scariest place in all fairyland. No matter what temptations are thrown at you, do not stop. You smell that? I'm starving. Let's stop. The boss of that place is no joke. Hey, me and my flying disease carrier of a friend are pretty hungry. If you can spare any of those ribs you're nom-nomming on. No, but I can spare these two. Poop for brains. For 2 minutes it will take them to move your offensively bright self the F out of my sight, so as to stop ruining the ambience of my dinner. You're not eating ribs from, them. Which version of the truth do you want? Neither. I think I'll enjoy the bliss of my ignorance. Assuming you manage to make it out of the Craw country, you'll have a bit of a hike until you reach the city. It's harder to predict what will go on here, so be prepared for anything. Find the paper girls. They'll be able to lead you to the Cat Master. I love the Goonies. Nah, Monster Squad is way better. Family Ties, Pee-wee's Playhouse, Garbage Pail Kids, dang. What the fluff are they talking about? They feel the need to remind us that they're living in the 80s. It's a thing. Leave the master, but take the cat. You'll need it later. Then walk around the city a bit until you find Tony Chu. I could tell you exactly how you need to get there, but we need a panel that shows some other image characters. It's hard to fit this many characters into a 22-page story. What? Nothing. Sorry. Back to Tony. Unlike most soccer moms who pretend that their pinky toes swell up uncontrollably at the mere mention of gluten, this guy has a legit messed up relationship with food. Bring him a treat and he'll give you an address. It's a nightclub run by some gods that dress up like David Bowie and Prince and play Boogie Woogie Revolution for days on end. Man, it smells like sweaty yak stones in here. There will be a ton of firepower in that room, which is good because you'll need to strap up to make it the rest of the way. First, get up to the DJ booth. They'll look busy, but they're just pressing play button on their music-fied playlists. Take the mic and say these exact words. The 90s sucked. It's not true, but they're really sensitive. It'll be easier to get their guns once they're all worked up. Take all you can carry and make sure no one can follow you. At this point, you'll be very close. Follow the creatures of the night. They'll lead the way. You catch last night's Walking Dead. Screw that show. All it does is manipulate us with cheap stunts and unearned deaths, trying to toy with our emotions, so you loved it. Of course, Gina's out of town next week. Wanna watch it at my house? Sure. You'll know when you found who you're looking for. Holy puff. This guy is an actual hellspawn, so most likely he's going to kill you on the spot. But there's always a chance he could. Love you, seriously, you're too cute. Usually, I just get all demonic on people who come asking for favors, but I'm all about you. What do you need? I was was told you could get me into Image Central to see the partners. Yeah, I can do that, but I have one favor to ask of you in return. I always wanted a sidekick so I could pull this pose off. Whatever pokes your coals, you freak. If he takes you to the building, you'll have to fight your way to the top. Once you're at the last door, use the key you got from the Catmaster. On the other side of that door are the partners. Hey, bud, what you doing in our offices and stuff, bud? I want all you nerds to listen up. I've been stuck in Fairyland for nearly 4 decades now, and I want to go home. I hear you bunch of middle-aged babies might be able to help me with that. So, one of you is going to hook me up with the info, lickety-split. And the rest of you are going to find out what Axe tastes like. Which one of those categories do you think you fall into, classes? Neither. Wrong answer. Ouch, that hurt, bud. Kurt, I think you forgot something. No, I didn't. They all look dead to me. That's my point. You needed at least one left alive to tell you how to get back home. Puff me. Once I get in the groove, I just can't stop. On the bright side, you called that guy glasses, so your sick burns are still working. Are you making fun of my name-calling skills? What? No, the guy had glasses and you called him glasses. That takes a real special kind of person to pull off that kind of quick thinking. Keep it up and I'm gonna pull some things off of you. And then here's some concept work here. I'm fine. I've only had 7 plus this many. Let's go, hugger, fluffer. And here's the promo for that book. It's called I Hate Fairyland. Is the regular series. That's the nice thing with Image. All their first volumes of their trades are $10. And here is pretty much an ad for Image's recommended readings here. So I'll pan down slowly so you can read them and pause. I've read a few of them, but I haven't read them all, but a lot of them I recognize just by looking at them here. Alright, well that'll do it for this video. Once again, thank you, Obsessed Gardener, for your suggestion. Hope you all enjoyed it. Have a good